And waves of Israeli airstrikes have caused widespread destruction in southern suburbs of Beirut, turning many buildings to rubble. The strikes come as Hezbollah, the Lebanese militant group, issued a statement following Donald Trump's election, expressing a desire for concrete action from the US rather than just words. Now, Israel has welcomed Donald Trump's victory, with many in the country viewing him as a leader who will offer unconditional support to Israel.
Time-lapse video captures multiple Israeli airstrikes on Beirut's southern suburbs. Subjected to 2 waves of bombing, one late Wednesday and another early Thursday. At least one strike was just metres from the runways of Beirut's airport. This was the scene of devastation on Thursday morning, whole swathes reduced to rubble. Testament to how negotiations to stop the war stalled ahead of the US election. A Hezbollah lawmaker, asked about US Republican Donald Trump's election victory, said the armed group welcomed any attempt to stop the war in Lebanon, but didn't pin its hopes for a ceasefire on a particular US administration. Ibrahim al-Musawi said it wanted to see US actions, not words. Israel's government has welcomed Trump's return to power, saying he was a leader who would support them unconditionally. The Israeli military has repeatedly battered strongholds of the Iranian-backed armed group Hezbollah in the Lebanese capital's southern suburbs and in the south and east of the country. Further south, in Sidon, a damaged bus belongs to a United Nations peacekeepers convoy. The Lebanese army said an Israeli strike on a car passing through a checkpoint killed 3 Lebanese citizens and wounded 3 Lebanese soldiers and 4 Malaysian personnel with the UNIFIL peacekeeping mission. Israel says it is targeting Hezbollah infrastructure and military assets while avoiding civilians. But Lebanese authorities and Hezbollah point to the widespread damage and soaring death toll. More than 3,000 people have been killed in Israeli strikes on Lebanon over the last year, the vast majority in the escalation of the past 6 weeks. Israel and Hezbollah have exchanged fire for more than a year, in parallel with the Gaza war. Some of the most deadly of the latest Israeli strikes were in the eastern Bekaa Valley on Wednesday. Lebanon's health ministry said at least 40 people were killed around the city of Baalbek. This historic Ottoman-era building next to the city's famed Roman temples was also destroyed. It was the closest Israel has come yet to striking the UNESCO-listed site. Since fighting intensified in September, Israeli troops have fought their way into Lebanese villages. The army releasing this footage on Thursday showing Israeli soldiers in a ruined landscape said to be southern Lebanon.